Welcome to the Not Takes podcast. Thank you for joining us today. Before we jump into today's discussion, I want to make it clear that we are not experts. We're not critics. Just a couple of friends with opinions. Our takes are ours alone. These are our opinions. Um, and we're here just to talk about them, dish them out. Whether they resonate with you or not. So kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. Who knows? You might not along with us, or maybe you'll disagree, and that's all part of the fun. We're all about having a good time and throwing out our hot takes that should not be taken too seriously. That's why this is the Not Takes podcast. I'm your host, Nico, and this is episode 2, Super-DCEU-Man. And I'm here today with my good friend, Diego, it has been a struggle trying to get you on here because, you're terrible to make plans with, bro.
I know it's complicated to make plans, bro. Trust.
Um, so before we jump into our summit slumps and dumps, I want to give a little brief description of what kind of podcast the Not Takes podcast is. In this last episode, but it's probably gonna be something I'm gonna do every episode. Um, so for all these new faces, I'm Nico, the creator and host of the Not Takes podcast. And on this podcast, I invite friends or just people onto the show to discuss anything the latest of like Marvel, DC, any sort of films, movies, shows, or video games or sports. Just a general random topic. But I'm predicting that the podcast is mainly gonna be surrounded around Marvel and DC. So if you guys, the audience, have any questions, suggestions, or anything you want to say to the pod, you can shoot the pod a message on Instagram at Not Takes Podcast. That's NOTTAKESPODCAST. You can also leave comments down below. All socials will be listed below in the description, or for our audio listeners, hopefully in the bio of the podcast. New episodes for this podcast drop every Monday, so stay tuned. For our first segment, let's jump right into it. Summits, slumps, and dumps. Like a high of the week, a low of the week, and then something random you just have. So why don't you go first?
I would say a high of the week was I had a great week just in general. Let's say because I was just chilling, catching up with friends. Low key, we went to do car meets and stuff like that this week. Pretty chill and low key lows, not lows to be honest. Gotta live life max. Gotta be happy about everything. Everything is a new experience, I would say. So no lows, bro.
All right, then just a random dump. Something you just wanna say.
It was crazy. I started driving today. That's something new for me. It was tough, so that was good.
Nice. Just driving on your own, or did you have like your parents in the car with you?
Nah, I was driving on my own. I started driving my own, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting a new car soon. So hopefully,
What car? Or is it like one of the ones that's already in your driveway?
probably yeah, probably
Probably the ones that you already
yeah
have
that I
stored.
already have, which is not that bad honestly, because all other cars are almost new. So great mileage. Not gonna be paying a lot in gas, so I guess it's saving me a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I gotta save up for a future, so that's
Right.
good.
Right. All right. My summit for the week. I've been able to work a lot. I've been very productive. I just finished doing episode 1, so that's pretty exciting. Slump would probably be that I'm working a lot this weekend, so it's kind of cutting me off from being as productive as I would like to be. And then my dump is that this weekend I'm going up to Greenville because I have my college orientation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. All right, so that was summits, slumps, and dumps. All right, and our next segment's gonna be not takes. This is where each of us are gonna take turns giving out a hot take. But again, they're takes, not to be taken seriously. So, not takes.
Yep.
Yeah. Why don't you want to go first?
Um, sure. I'll say my hot take will be Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. At least that's for me. I think he's such a great actor, and also he's like a new version of what Spider-Man really is. He's also like young, high schooler, like give you like the vibes of being like a normal like kid in New York. So I like that. We get a lot of like the movies being like mainly in high school, so that's more like in the comics ish than the other like movies that
Yeah,
we've seen.
you get that high school life
Hmm.
of Peter Parker. Yeah, you know, I definitely agree with that. I think Tom Holland's the best embodiment of the character. He fits him the most. Like I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if I just saw this or if I heard it from him himself, but Stan Lee said that when he was picturing Spider Man, Tom Holland was like pretty much the closest thing would be
It really
that
was.
he has. Um, I do think that Tobey Maguire definitely had the best writing in film of his like he was definitely written the best as Spider-Man. Besides the high school part, I'll give you that the high school part was not that great because he was only there was only like 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes of high school part.
That's what I was saying
Um,
about Tom Holland.
and then Andrew Garfield was the best Spider-Man, but then Tom Holland was the best Peter Parker.
Hmm.
They each have their own strengths and they each have their own the best of their own quality.
Yeah, I would
But
say that.
that's how I would rate them and describe them. So
Yeah, that.
that might be a not take itself. But last week my not take was that Thor MCU Thor is terrible. I hate MCU Thor. Not Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth's a great actor. It's just MCU Thor himself is
That is a,
not good.
yeah, I would say that's a crazy statement. I really like the MCU Thor, so
I mean what do you think of Thor Love Thor and Thunder? Or Thor Love and Thunder?
it's one of those movies that you really like watch because of like trying to follow up with the timeline and everything. But
You watch it so you don't feel like you missed out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. To be honest, yeah, that movie was a little more, but it was still like one of those movies you still want to watch regardless
Just
because
see what he's been up to.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and also you get like peaks of what's next because we got at least like new view of who are the new Avengers going to be and what's the future for Marvel and the MCU. So watching the movie shows you like what's next.
Mm-hmm.
So I really
Right.
think it was kind of important to watch it, even though it wasn't that like interesting.
Right.
But
Yeah, it's definitely more of like a movie you'd watch like on family night or something like that because it's not it doesn't give you that MCU feel other than the fact that it's part of the MCU. Like the only reason why I was looking forward to watching it is because it was post Endgame. I want to see what this guy was up to
well, yeah.
because he went because as of the end of Endgame he went with the Guardians.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. So yeah, it was just a follow up of the like storyline, and also we got a peek of like new enemies, I would say too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
for sure.
we saw Zeus, how he died apparently, and then
Well, no, in the end he
yeah,
was
yeah,
actually alive.
he was alive, and then we saw Hercules, so that was
Yeah,
good.
I was excited for her because what's his name? I forgot his name, the actor's name,
Yeah, the one
but
from Ted
the
Lasso.
guy from Ted Lasso is Hercules.
Yep, I was
So
like really happy about that
I'm
too.
excited to see what they're gonna do with him, but I hope they don't butcher him. But why not take for this episode? I kind of mentioned it last episode as well. Um, Wonder Woman is the best DCEU movie, live action DCEU movie. Cause
Mm,
what would you say would be above that?
nah, I kind of agree
I mean,
because
Blue Beetle might be a second, might is the
whoa.
closest second. But the only reason why I don't like it is because it just follows that like that Ant Man plot.
Okay, but
The
do you
fact that
think the CGI in the movie was good?
I think I would rate it like a 6.57.
Saw a lot. Like while I was watching the movie, I just saw a lot of mistakes of like the CGI being a little like messy.
I mean,
Like
his suit was outstanding.
no, the suit was kind of good. I'm saying like the fighting and all that. It was like a little like
Oh, the
weird.
final battle.
Yeah, I
The
would say
final
like
battle when they were flying in the sky and he was like, "Oh, you scratched my back, I'll scratch yours."
yeah,
That whole sequence when they were just flying and fighting in the sky, that was bad. But
yeah,
Blue Beetle being in the tunnel fighting all the henchmen with the guns, like that was good.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, I think I can't. I'm trying to think like what else could be runner up besides Wonder Woman.
I really like that they added Cholo Madrileña as of the new Blue Beetle. That was like
Oh yeah, that was a great cast. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah he definitely fit the character.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, that was our not take segment. Our next segment is not pitches. This is a segment where we're each gonna share ideas for potential scripts foreign movies we'd love to see on the big screen. So for sake of today's episode, mine's gonna be strictly DC based. I'll start with mine. I want to see a live action Young Justice franchise. I think that's gonna be because as a kid growing up, Young Justice is by far my favorite TV show series. I mean, even to I think it got canceled again in 2021. So that was just that was just like the best um show I've ever seen in my life. I think the writing for it for these characters was amazing. I mean, some stuff wasn't exactly comic accurate, but it was still like an unbelievable show, an unbelievable series. So I want to see them do a live action, but the only thing that scares me is that they're gonna butcher it. Because how are they gonna drag this thing on for 4 seasons? I mean, like I don't care if it's a live action show or live action like movies of series of movies,
Yeah.
but I just want to see them. I want to see a take on that. Um,
Well, I would say like DC is not. I mean, that's just like I think is as of a like personal opinion. DC is not so good for live actions, at least as of like
oh
what
yeah,
I've
hundred
seen
percent. Yeah,
for
no, yeah, exactly.
shows. Is definitely not it
Yeah,
lately. But
yeah, no, you're 100% right. That's why I'm saying like I'm scared for them to do a
yeah,
live action version of it because they're gonna butcher the animated version.
yeah, and then
I
people's
said
just gonna be like, nah, this is not it.
I'm
Like
yeah
wasting
I
money.
made this point last week. In terms of comparing Marvel and DC, Marvel has better live action
Definitely.
projects, and then DCU has better animated projects.
Absolutely. Like, yeah, absolutely. Every show that Marvel has dropped is been hit after hit, and people literally want more.
I mean,
And
I wouldn't say the shows, 'cause especially
um,
not anything of lately. It's been
yeah.
like they've been severe. It's been like a hit, miss, 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 hit, miss, 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 hit.
Well, what would you call like a late like miss? Because I
She
mean,
Hulk,
really, you
yeah,
didn't like She-Hulk at all? Like,
no, I mean Jennifer Walters
mm,
breaking the fourth wall.
yeah, like, I mean, it's all right.
The only
It's like,
reason why I watched that show was to see was again to follow up the storyline and to see Daredevil because
uh,
Daredevil was supposed to be in there.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I like that it followed up with a series of like Daredevil that is amazing. I actually like really like Daredevil. So you see him being a part of the story, that means that they're gonna keep on showing a little bit more of him and not
Yeah,
let him die in the MCU like as of everybody thought. Cause I mean we saw him in Spider Man too, so that was amazing. When I saw him in Spider Man,
that was Spider-Man
uh
3, No Way Home.
no,
Spider-Man 3 was No Way
three. Oh
Home.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. Yeah. When I saw him, I was like, no way, dude. Like, I saw Matt Murdock walking,
Yeah,
sitting
that
down.
was I was so happy to see him in
Yeah,
that. I was not expecting that cameo.
yeah. And then he catch the was it a brick?
It was a
Yeah, the
brick. He cut the
yeah.
brick. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it was like
I'm a
amazing,
really
dog.
good lawyer.
Yeah,
That line, yeah, dude, that was a meme for like 3 weeks, bro.
yeah. It was amazing. I really liked that movie too. It was like I think one. Nah, I would say the best movie of this new Spider Man.
Mm-hmm.
I would say.
Well, yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely. Yeah, to seeing all three Spider-Mans on the same movie battling against the OG enemies,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Right.
just like the best thing that could happen.
What's your not pitch?
My not pitch was, and I'm not sure if this is actually gonna happen or not because they said they will cancel it and then they said that we're gonna do it,
Mm-hmm.
but is seeing a season 2 of Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
Yeah.
I think they are doing a second season. Moon
Yeah,
Knight.
but they said that we're gonna cancel it, so it was like a little like mix.
No, because I saw it could be like fake news, but I saw a post on Instagram either this mor- this morning or yesterday. I think like Mephisto was supposed to be in it. But it's supposed to be this second season's solely surrounded around Jake Lockley, that persona.
Well, I mean, I would have liked to like keep seeing a little bit more of where the story was going because I
Yeah,
think it was the first season was amazing.
I loved the first season.
Yeah, seeing like the characters where it was developed,
Mm-hmm.
like seeing all the like different personalities.
Yeah, I like that whole show up until the final battle with the massive kaiju battle. Like you have a giant pigeon against a giant alligator fighting each
Yeah.
other. That CGI for that was one. It was terrible. It's just an awkward and terrible scene. But I
Yeah.
did love Mark Spector and Stephen Grant like switching at like mid fight. That was amazing.
Yeah, I like that, but at the same time I was like thinking like outside of just like yeah, all the CGI and stuff because it was like a hard move to make by Marvel because it was like a big fight, I
Hmm.
guess. But I think it was actually like a pretty good show. The suit was looking amazing.
Yeah,
The fighting, the actor, seeing the actor like straight up crushing.
yeah. Oscar Isaac is
Yeah,
is is a great portrayal for that
yeah.
character.
Oscar Isaac did really good, and I sort of like seeing Marvel develop a little more on what it would be next for Moon Knight because I think it's like a powerful character, like a really powerful
Oh yeah,
character.
for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, and I mean he's a part of the Sun. Yeah, part of the Sun Midnight Sun. So I think it would be like great seeing
There,
like
I think that's supposed to be introduced in season two as well as the Midnight
yeah,
Suns.
yeah. So I just want to see more of him because I
Right.
feel like he's like a really big part, like a big part of the MCU. So like, it would
Okay.
be great.
Nice. All right, that was our not pitches segment. Um, Now we're gonna go straight into Cinemasterpiece. This is probably one of my favorite segments. In this segment, we'll be rating and discussing a selected DC project on a scale from Cinefailure to Cinemasterpiece. Cinemasterpiece being a 10, and then Cinefailure being a 1. All right, so for Cinemasterpiece, We're gonna start off with Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Masterpiece.
All right. Well, I'm gonna count us down from three, from three. All
All
right.
right.
So you have your rating, right?
Yeah.
Like number rating.
Yeah. Like
Okay. Okay.
nine. It's a 9 out of 10. Absolutely. I like the like introduction of Michael Keaton to the MCU. Also, it was such a great villain for Spider Man. Um, we also get to see like the new Spider-Man suit, which it was developed by Iron Man's. Basically, it looks kind of like newer, which it was like what I was talking about.
Hmm.
That the new Spider-Man that we got is more like technological ish,
Right.
but this changes on the last movie because we go back from having the suit to making his own.
Right. Right.
So that was like a good part of like the movie, seeing him like using all the technology.
Yeah.
You see
Using
him
his own
change.
resources to
Yeah,
part of his character development. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I rated Spider-Man: Homecoming as a 7, just because I loved. No, no, no. So hear me out. Hear me out. I loved Michael Keaton. I loved the Vulture, new villain, new everything. I loved Liz Allen. The only thing is I didn't like Tony Stark having to hold his hand through the entirety of the movie. He was trying to be his own self, but then like he was underneath Iron Man's wing the entire time.
I mean, I mean, I get it, but it was also like you gotta remember he's like high schooler, so it's like harder because he's like a kid still. You
Right,
gotta get
but
used to
so
it.
let Spider Man fail and grow on his own. That's who Spider Man is. That's part of his character.
Yeah, you're right, but I also feel like he gave him a boost because he controlled a lot of Spider-Man, which is exactly what you're saying, but that made him grow as a person in the movie because most of the stuff that he did, he thought like what would Tony do or what would he think if I do it?
Yeah, I get the whole Peter Parker and Tony Stark being his idol,
Yeah.
but you didn't need a baby Peter Parker through the movie.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
yeah, I get it.
he should have just been able to grow on his own. Um, and I didn't like the whole like him being stuck in the damage control thing. Like that was just a boring scene. I didn't find that important at all. The only thing about that scene that he found out was that the Jatari energy core was a bomb. That's all. That's the only use for that scene.
I mean, yeah, but like you also get like all the new uses for the suit, I guess somewhat. So
Which one does he use?
well, he used them through the movie, which just shows you kind of like,
The only
oh,
thing he used in the next scene was the
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 wings.
web, the wings.
Yeah,
That's the
that
only
was
thing he
amazing.
used.
Oh my god, that
And then
was
and then
like
and
one of the
then
best
and then
parts.
we get like 4 movies later, he uses instant kill in Endgame.
Yeah, but he also uses like the like tracking thing for like on the first movie.
Which he used before he found out what the
Yeah.
suit was capable of.
Yeah, but that's just showing you the way of the movie, like showing that he got a new suit and he's getting used to it.
Right, but
So
that whole scene was so like irrelevant because he didn't use taser web, he didn't use ricochet web, he didn't use any of the stuff that was introduced later in the movie. He didn't use any of that. He didn't use it in Endgame. He didn't use any of that.
he did
He didn't use it in any of the other movies.
he used
Well, actually, no. He used taser web
yeah, in the first one.
in Far From Home.
No, Homecoming.
When did he use taser web? After that scene, when did he use taser web?
Oh no, that was only. Yeah, no, you're right.
Exactly. He only used taser web in Far From Home when he hooked up all the drones to a single web, and then shot it. That was the only time he ever used taser web. Other than that, there was no use. I mean, even by then, he made his own suit in the Stark jet in
But
Far From Home.
yeah, but that was like second movie, so that was just showing you like he got more possibilities.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like that scene, that whole thing of Far From Home was irrelevant.
I mean, yeah, I guess so, but
But I mean, it was still a good movie. It was still a good Peter Parker movie. It was more Peter Parker than it was Spider Man.
pretty low rating, honestly. But yeah, I guess so. It's fine.
All right, our second one following we have a good chain of Spider Man here
Yep.
for this. Our
Back to
second one
backs.
is Spider Man Far From Home. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 6.5.
7.5.
I'm lower on Far From Home. This mainly because I don't like the suit and I don't like the whole Nick Fury involvement. I mean, I do like how Nick Fury has a place, but I mean, I just didn't think that he needed to be in that movie. It should have
I
just
think
been.
I think he did.
Again, I just want Spider Man to be on his own and grow and fail on his own. Um,
Mm.
they did cut out a lot of Ned Leeds, which didn't really bother me as much.
No, trust me. I mean, some
I
parts of the movie were really like boring.
I didn't like. I mean, I understand the whole Spider Man has his black suit from his Shield black suit. I get that. I understand why they added that just because he's in France now or
Yeah.
where he's in Europe. He's
They
in
showed a
Italy.
lot of parts where he was just like having the conversations with MJ, which was like
I mean,
pretty.
that's fine developing that love interest. And Mysterio,
But I feel like
Jake
they
Jones,
did it too deeply in it though.
yeah, Mysterio and Jake Gyllenhaal was definitely a great villain.
Oh yeah,
He honestly he was the best part of that movie.
yeah.
Um,
I actually think the same, and it was in my notes
if
that Jake is a really good actor,
mhm.
and even though like we see him a lot as a good guy, he can be a really good villain.
Right, which by the way
And
was not a surprise. That twist.
yeah,
If you know Spider Man, you know that that's not a twist at all.
and that's also what I was telling you. Like, see that Spider Man will mess up, but sometimes he messes up so bad because he trusted that
Right,
person too much, and
he gave him Edith.
yep,
Yeah.
the glasses,
hmm
and dude, those glasses were like really important.
They were. I will say I did like.
Vision Pros.
I liked how they gave how Tony Stark was kind of not relived, but kind of still
Yeah,
included in this movie. Um, the whole I did like how it's like everywhere I go, I still see his face. I
I
will
get it.
say that the movie was significantly knocked down because they just got rid of the Iron Spider suit out of nowhere, and because there was a deleted scene with him defeating like a mob family in the movie in the beginning of the movie. They completely cut that scene off. That would have been a great Spider-Man scene. They just took that out. I don't know why they did that.
I feel like the movie would have been way too long for what it
I don't.
already was.
I'd rather have that scene than the stupid bus scene when they're traveling and like Brad's got that picture of him with the Shield agent in the bathroom or whatever. I much would rather have that scene than that whole bus
But I
scene.
also feel like it was like not just like importance of the movie, but it was more like to keep the like audience entertained most of the time,
hmm
so they wouldn't be like too bored. Because I thought it was a pretty like good movie, like in the way that they show you a lot of information for like what was going on, but I thought it was a pretty like boring movie to watch, like
hmm
at least in like the mid part of the movie, because it started strong, but then out of nowhere he just went like downhill, downhill, and
No,
then final fight.
I think it was only good in the end. The
Yeah,
ending
yeah.
was the only good part of that movie.
Final part, it was like better. Also, we found out that Nick Fury was a Skrull. So,
Yeah, but again, those parts are only to further the MCU plot line. Like
but
that's really it.
that's good though
That was
because
just a
it's
setup.
getting
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not
it's
knocking it down, but like that. I mean,
yeah,
I just
it's
didn't.
guiding us to like Secret Wars. So that's
Yeah, it got
important.
us to Secret Invasion.
Yeah, Secret Invention. So I think it wasn't like a waste of like
It
a
wasn't a
piece of
missed
yeah,
opportunity.
no,
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 no, no, no. They
not.
really used it. They knew how to use it too.
Yeah,
So it was good.
I just didn't like that whole suit. I did love how like he finally got like knocked down, and then the whole scene
Yeah.
bringing with Happy finding him, and that whole
Oh
speech on
yeah.
the plane with Happy. That was great. I loved that kind of upbringing and motivational segment of Spider Man.
Yeah.
So wait, what did you rate that one?
7.5, I think.
7.5.
Yeah.
Our next one is Spider Man No Way Home. All right, three, two, one,
9.
9.5. 9.5 and 9. I mean that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. I mean that's
Yeah. It was I mean, I really loved the intro for the Spider-Man
yeah,
for like
exactly. There was almost nothing wrong. The only thing
yeah,
that I
no.
didn't like again is his suit,
Which ones?
the integrated one, the one with the gold spider.
Really?
Yeah, what? I
I mean,
that was stupid.
yeah, but like I also feel like it was just to show off like difference in like the group somewhat.
I rather him just keep the Iron Spider suit or go
Yeah.
back to his normal
The
red and blue
traditional,
suit
yeah, yeah.
because there was no reason for him to get that gold integrated suit at all.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what even happened to the Iron Spider suit? Oh wait, no, it got taken away
By the
by the government.
yeah. So yeah, it's a weapon. You know, they said
Yeah.
same thing with they did with Tony's suit on like the first couple movies. And
Um.
then another part is like of the movie when Andrew saves MJ.
Yes. Oh my God.
He
All
was
that
amazing.
was that really hit me. That
Well,
scene
I
hit me.
watched it the first day it dropped like in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody on the theater was like, "No way." Like they
Yeah.
were excited about that part and I feel like it gave you the vibe of going back to Spider-Man 2, The Amazing Spider-Man,
Mm-hmm.
and seeing when Stacy like died. Well, it gave you the vibe of that she could have been saved somehow if Andrew wasn't like so out. And I don't mean like to say like the movie was bad, but I'm saying like so unexperienced. And I think you're gonna disagree with me on that, but I think he could have saved her. Lucky.
I'm just glad that we are on the same page with No Way Home being
Yeah.
such a high rated movie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Um. All right. So our next one is the Amazing Spider-Man 2, the second TASM movie. All right. Three, two, one,
8.
5. You're only saying an 8. You're only giving it a higher rating now because you've seen him in the long run at this point in time. At the time, you cannot tell me that you watched that TASM movie and was like,
I
"Oh, this is
have
a
all the
banger."
movies on CD
So do I. I
and
can pull them up right now.
oh yeah, I bet. But it was like we just watch them back to back. It was amazing. Just
Green Goblin and Electro were both portrayed
amazing.
terribly.
But I feel like it was a it was a dumb way to show them, but it was a good villain still. Like you cannot say
I
that
mean,
Electro
I
was
did
a bad
Electro
villain.
being blue didn't bother me. That
Okay.
what's his name? Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot his name. The guy who plays Electro, Jimmy Fox.
Yeah.
It didn't bother me that he was blue, and it didn't bother me the whole comb over thing and the bad teeth, whatever it was. Like that didn't bother me at all. The thing that the reason why TASM 2, what knocked TASM 2 down for me was the whole dad subplot. Like the whole train scene where he finds out what his dad was up to
Mm,
and finds out like his what his dad was involved with,
yeah.
and he had to go through the whole subway thing. Like what was that was so unnecessary. Like I didn't need to know any of that at all for a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, you're right.
Um, the whole Peter Parker out of high school didn't bother me either. I just wish there was more Flash Thompson in this movie. Um,
Yeah.
because he was only there at graduation and that was it. Actually, I don't even think so. They might have deleted that scene. I don't
The,
remember. But
well, he was more of like an important type of person in the first movie more than
yeah,
anything.
um, I actually like the first one better than the
Really?
second one. Besides the suit,
The suit? Yeah.
the second one definitely beat the first one with the suit.
No,
But
yeah, I totally agree on that.
I also the only reason why I wouldn't rate this lower is because of the opening scene and the Spider-Man swinging scene in TASM 2.
mm,
That's an iconic scene for these Spider-Man movies. Is
yeah.
just that single scene. Just that's actually any of the swinging scenes are great.
Yeah, it's just like typical Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah, I
So
mean, but like they definitely did his singing swings better than the other two. Better than the other
better than
two Spider-Mans.
Toby.
Tobey Maguire.
Eh,
Yeah, his the only scene I can remember, like at least more, they're definitely more memorable. But the only scene I can remember from Tobey Maguire is like in the first one, and he's swinging around and he like flips around that pole a couple times and lands on the flagpole. But other
also
than
through the like buildings when he was talking to.
oh yeah, there's that.
Yeah,
It's not really a singing swing in Spider-Man 3 when he's going through the building. But other than
we get less of like swinging around on Spider-Man like as of Tom Holland.
oh yeah, for
And
sure. For him,
yeah,
it's just solely
yeah, also we get him
Spider-Man.
we see him like running around through houses and like
Yeah.
the was it a golf course? Yeah, a golf course. He couldn't like hooked onto anything. There were just trees around, so he was
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah. The
yeah,
first one and the first
yeah.
one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that was like that was for me that was like a funny part because I always thought of like what if Spider-Man is not in a like pretty like city
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
ish.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you give TASM 2 a higher rating
You know,
for an 8?
no, you're right. I would say I would lower it
What would you lower it to?
7.
7?
Yeah, I don't want to give it because I really like the relationship they had. I really like Andrew, so I don't want to like put him so low. But I still think it was a like an alright movie. It's a movie I would watch like
Yeah.
again and
I can definitely keep rewatching it,
yeah.
but I mean, I wouldn't rewatch it as much as the other movies.
Nah, no, definitely not.
All right, so that was Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yep,
Next up, we have Venom, the first Venom movie. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, 7.
8.
That's pretty much the same. I'll take an 8.
I mean, I really like that they added him as an anti-hero because that remember that he's also part of like he fights with the Spider-Man in the comics. So that's also maybe adding up to the future being Spider-Man and Venom on the same team against who knows what.
Sure.
But yeah, it's not really bad. I really like the movie.
Hmm.
CGI was on point.
Yeah, yeah.
Entertaining, funny.
Yeah, it was a great Eddie Brock and
Yep.
symbiote relationship. That was they hit it on
Yeah,
pretty
the
well.
symbiote we get like how it was made, how it happened,
Hmm.
and the relationship.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yep.
Great. Next one is Venom. Let There Be Carnage. All right, you might we might be very off here. 3, 2, 1, 4.
8.
I give it a 4.
Really?
Carnage was very upsetting.
Why?
Because first of all, Venom and Eddie aren't even together for the majority of the movie.
But they show you why, like the problems they had, which
I don't
is
care. It's a Venom movie.
yeah, you're
It's a
right. But
symbiotic relationship. They should be together the whole movie. I don't care that they have
well,
problems.
you know, I feel like on this movie, it's more about like how Venom is really not controlling his mind as much as if it would be because they had more of a give me my space type of
Right,
relationship.
but in a sort of comic book superhero movie that this is, they should be together. They should. I want to see
Yeah,
some
they went
cool
off the
action stuff.
comics. Yeah, they went
I want
definitely
to
off the
see,
comics.
and I mentioned this last week as well. Woody Harrelson is a good actor to being crazy, like acting crazy like a psychopath, but his Carnage wasn't the best. Like he was definitely missing. They kind of missed on Carnage just on the way he looked. The craziness and aspect of it that was fine. I didn't really bother me because it was actually kind of good, but the whole end scene, the whole end battle was not that great. the whole "Let there be carnage," like Carnage actually saying that
Yeah.
wasn't as tough as I guess the directors hoped it would be.
Well, I think it was pretty good actually. I really like the actor too.
Which one,
Um,
Tom Hardy or Woody Harrelson?
no, Woody, because I've been seeing him since like I really like. I've been behind this guy for like a long time. Zombieland, the Magic movie. What's the Magic movie name? It was Now You See Me. Now You See
Oh,
Me.
nice to me.
It was amazing. He's a crazy type of person.
Yo, bro, chill out the table, bro.
My bad.
Bro's banging on that table.
um, he's a crazy type of actor. I really like
Yeah,
that.
he's a
So
great actor. Yeah, yeah. He was just I said this last week as well. He's just a little old to be playing a
yeah, you're
murder
right.
serial character,
Yeah,
serial killer, but he still did a good job acting the part.
yeah, because I mean, yeah, he gave him that crazy vibe. So yeah, I get it.
All right, so our next one is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That's the second one, or is that the first one?
No,
Ac-
that is the
Across,
first one.
Across was the first one, right?
Yeah,
Into was the second one.
yeah.
All right, so
Into is first, across is second.
are you sure?
Yes, I'm so sure. Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, Into is the first one. Into is the first one. All right.
Oh my god, y'all gonna make me tweak, bro.
What? That's what I said.
All right, so
Yeah.
so it is the first one. All right, so Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is the
All right.
first one. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 9.5.
Yeah, like a 9. But I wouldn't go over a 9. But like over a 9 is a little crazy.
Why wouldn't you give it? What's stopping you from giving it that extra to make it a 10.10 to make it a cinema masterpiece?
You know, I was really expecting, and I guess this is a little bit unfair, but I was really expecting a live action. Really expecting a live action.
I'm actually glad they did a animated version
Really?
than a because also the animation is very
No,
clean.
I mean, yeah, we're talking Marvel, which means
it's
Disney, which means
I mean
top notch.
it's great because it's very comic booky.
Oh yeah,
That's
absolutely.
why I love it.
Yeah, you see the bang or wow or
Yeah,
like
and for it to be a
exclamations.
multiverse movie, I think
Yeah,
they're at the advantage of making it a
yeah.
animated than
Actor
live
was
action.
on point too.
Shamik Moore as Miles
Mm-hmm.
Morales. Yeah, he's
Yep.
great at voicing. He's a
Yep.
great Miles Morales voice.
Yep. Also his acting, like the way that the they made the way he moves, the way he talks, the way he's
Yeah, it's
like
very.
yeah.
It's got that exaggerated swagger of a black
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
No,
I agree.
it's a great movie. Yeah, glad we're on the same page with that. Captain America: The First Avenger is the next one. You ready? Oh, which by the way, Captain America: The First Avenger is
Yep,
our poster of the
indeed.
week. This is our. I can't. I'm glad that we've. That's a very tough picture, bro. I love
Yep.
that. I love that poster.
The original.
All right. So Captain America: The First Avenger. Our ratings: 3, 2, 1,
8.
Love that.
We said 8.
Lovely. It's an 8. Yep. Give
Oh,
it an
yeah.
8.
Yeah, it's an
It's
8.
just a great kind of timepiece and everything. CGI was a little off, but other than that, it's very good. The whole
Yeah, I
getting
agree.
super soldier serum. It's a great movie. Love that. After following
Seeing Red Skull too.
yeah, it's great.
Amazing.
I love how we got to see him again back in Infinity War and
Oh,
Endgame.
well, yeah, for a little
'Cause-
bit, and we
'cause-
get a little bit of how he feels too. So I guess that
Yeah.
was a really good
Yeah,
explaining.
yeah. I'm glad that we got to see what happened to him after First Avenger.
Really sad part though. Really sad.
Not that he died, but the fact that just like in retrospect, Captain America missed 70 years of his life. That was sad.
I feel like everything was sad about that movie. Like
Dude,
I get it.
And he didn't get to go on that date with Haley Atwell, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what a miss.
No, and seeing like Hawkeye when Natalie died, it was like
Oh yeah, that
Shoot.
part. Yeah, that movie. Yeah, yeah.
it was like,
Yeah,
dude,
Endgame.
I honestly like felt really sad because
Yeah, that movie definitely
they
had some,
were so close.
Yeah, they had high
Since
highs
like the
and low
first
lows.
movie,
Yeah.
they were like so close.
I'm kind of upset that we didn't get anything about what's called Budapest. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of upset that we didn't get to see what they were talking about. 'Cause they had that banter.
Yeah, they always talked about it, but
We never got to see any
Yep.
of it. Not in Hawkeye or in Black Widow. All right, so but moving on to Captain America: The Winter Soldier, the second Captain America movie.
Oh. okay.
If you say I'm not liking this already. All right, 3, 2, 1, 9.
9.
Oh my God! 2 for 2. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh my
bro.
gosh, it's a great movie.
Great movie.
Love Winter
Amazing.
Soldier. Oh my gosh.
Well, we get to see the twins, and we also get
Yeah,
to see.
he didn't know Alex last week. For our audio and visual learners, Alex is our cameraman for today's episode. Just because we were having some technical difficulties last week. But we got to see the twins, which he didn't know, he didn't remember was in there because he didn't stick
Yeah.
around for the end scene. Not a true Marvel fan.
Yeah. I feel like it was
we also got
very sad end.
Yeah, we also got Arnim Zola in that movie.
Yeah.
I loved the Captain America and Black Widow chemistry. I loved the stealth suit. The stealth suit is by far my favorite Captain America suit. Disregarding any of the red, I know that everyone's like, you need to have a little red in there.
Over the OG, which we actually have right there. I really cannot get over that.
I
can't.
That's more like
when I picture Captain America, that's who I see.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, especially the shield, everything looks so like.
Yeah, but I loved the stealth suit. Just looks so clean and cool.
Is it just me, or I picture Captain America with a dirty shield? Like
a dirty shield? Yeah, it's always battle damage.
Right?
It's always battle damage in my head.
I feel like he just came out of action and he's just like dirty shield fighting.
Absolutely. Yeah. What's your least favorite Captain America suit in the MCU? So we've got the stealth suit. We've got
the stealth
that suit.
We've
got the Avengers 1 suit, Avengers 2 Civil War.
I would say that the one that he
Nomad.
wears, like not even him, but the one that's like on the museum, like showing like the first real suit that he had.
Oh,
that
like
was,
the very like
that was terrible.
Yeah, like the one he wore in like for plays and stuff.
Yeah, also the shield like with the shape that we're
the
like
triangular shield. Yeah.
Really didn't like that. So
I guess. My least favorite, I guess, besides that one, because I don't really count that as a suit because he doesn't really wear it for any purpose.
I guess so. Yeah.
Is Avengers 1. I don't like that suit.
Really like blue-ish one.
It's an
like baby blue.
It's an awkward combination of colors. Like the way, like it's got the stripes on the stomach, which the other ones do too. But it's like it's very wide and bright.
America's ass.
But that it doesn't quite feel right to me to see Chris Evans in that suit. It just doesn't feel like a real Captain America suit.
I really just love seeing Chris Evans as anything.
He knocks any role out of the park. He's a great actor.
Absolutely. And I mean, there's no way around it. Best suit, like I mean, the best person they could have cast for Captain America is definitely Chris Evans.
Absolutely. All right, so moving on, we got Captain Marvel.
All right.
We might not be on the same page.
Oh, we're definitely not.
All right. 3, 2, 1, 7.
4.
Yeah. There's nothing great. I'll admit there's nothing great about it other than the fact that it follows Infinity War and we get to see what happens. But I love how we get the Skrulls. I love how we get young Nick Fury. I love how we get I love how it's like it's a not time piece.
Do you want me to be honest?
It's a thing in the past. Sure, go ahead.
It's a boring movie. I'm really like so into like I thought it was gonna be like a Superman type of movie and the way that like the powers and everything, but it was really like boring the way that she would do everything. It was like just not it. It was not entertaining. I would say that. But
I definitely I enjoyed it, especially the CGI. CGI was really good. The whole
really,
yeah. I think because like remember that scene when she's like fully powered up and it's everything like around her hand and everything up to her like elbow.
Like this is Marvel, so yes, CGI is really good on this.
Yeah, I liked it. It I don't know why it just works for me. I don't know what it is. It's definitely better than the second.
Yeah,
Marvel movie.
I would say that.
But yeah, no, I just liked Brie Larson in this movie. I like she's a great
actress.
Cast.
Yeah,
she's a great cast for this role. Yeah, that's why I gave it a 7. I mean, I might go low. I might go as low as to a 6.5, but
yeah. I think she's a better she's more entertaining during Endgame or Infinity Wars.
She's hardly in Endgame. She's
That's why.
not even.
That's
in
exactly
Infinity
why.
War.
I don't like seeing her so much. I feel like it's one of those characters that is so overpowered.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because
definitely.
when we're talking about like the universe, she's one of like the like at least for the MCU, not comics way, because there is literally like a lot of super like soups that are way better than her. But
Mhm.
as of the MCU, besides Wanda, she's the strongest.
Yeah.
Yeah. We see her on the intro just flying in Endgame and just like killing like almost like everybody
Yeah.
and
She
then
wipes out Thanos' entire
yep.
like ship.
Yeah, and it just gave me like a Superman vibe. Like just came in last
Yeah. I
minute
mean,
and just finished
that's
everything.
Captain Marvel and Wanda. They're both overpowered
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah. I give it that.
But I'm definitely glad they didn't go too overboard with Captain Marvel, and definitely it was very. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain the way it feels, but it's very like square. Like it just fits kind of almost perfect, near perfectly. All right, so now we're gonna move on to our not trivia segment. In this segment, we're gonna quiz each other on a topic. Hopefully, this is more primarily DCU since our last segment was practically more Marvel. So whoever gets the most questions wins. I will keep a track record of how many times the Not Takes Pod wins this segment. For the sake of the reputation, to uphold the reputation of this podcast. As of last week, I am 2 for 2. I'll start. You ready?
Yeah. You wanna go first or how do
Uh,
we do this?
so
One on one?
I'll do my 10, and then
Oh,
you'll
okay.
do your 10.
Alright, great.
All right. So ready?
Yeah.
Put your phone away, bro.
Alright.
Bro's gonna be looking up answers and stuff. I don't
No,
trust that.
I just had my questions on
All right.
hand, so
Flip it over.
alright.
There we go. There we go. Good boy.
Brother, not trust me on
I
this
don't
one.
trust you at all, bro.
I get
Alright.
it.
Who directed the 2013 film Man of Steel, which served as the start of the DCEU?
Dang. That you got me because
Really, it's like he did almost all of the DC projects.
and once again, definitely not a DC fan.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, Diego is solely a Marvel person, but
No, definitely.
I have him on the DC episode just because I'm all about
Yep.
giving out knowledge to those who are less DC informed.
Yep. Definitely right.
So you got an answer? I'll set a timer for like 15 seconds.
Nah, you got me on it. I'll give it up.
All right. The answer is Zack Snyder.
Oh my god, it's Zack Snyder.
You definitely knew that because
I knew
he
that.
did all the DC stuff.
I felt like I would have answered that right, but at the same time, I was afraid of not answering it right, so I didn't want to look dumb on that one.
You should be able to get this one though. In Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, what is the name of the monster that Lex Luthor creates? So just in Batman vs Superman. Did you even see that movie?
Yes.
Okay.
When did I watch it? 3 years ago. Dang. Guess I'm giving it up.
You're gonna give it up?
Yep.
I'm sure for the next.
Just so you know, I'm gonna hit you like probably at the same like difficulties as I'm seeing
Okay.
like how hard.
I would have thought that those first two would have been easy.
Oh, really?
But the answer for question number 2 is Doomsday. The giant monster that Lex Luthor
Dude,
created.
yes, absolutely. I forgot.
All right. Which actor portrays Wonder Woman in the DCEU? Who is Wonder Woman played by? Give me 20 seconds.
Who's Wonder Woman played by?
Yeah, who's she played by?
Dude, she's from Israel. Great actress. I know her name. And do you know she served in the military?
It starts with a G.
Yeah.
You gotta lock in an answer.
Dang. And it's crazy because I really like her.
That's her.
Okay, here. Give me the last name, and I'll answer the first name.
No, what? No, because if you know the first name already in your head, then I'm gonna give you the full name.
Like I feel like I know it's like oh yeah. I definitely got the name, but I cannot like when you have a name but you don't say it, like you can't say it. It's one of those. Yeah, on the tip of my tongue, bro. Like,
all right, so you don't have an answer.
I give it up.
Gal Gadot,
Yes.
bruh. Like these are all like I feel like these are like all fairly simple questions.
No, I feel like it's like I'm on the point where I'm like
I
trying
feel
to
like
just like
if
guess
I feel like
whatever.
if it was Marvel, then you definitely would like.
No,
Do you know who
yes.
directed? Do you know who directs the Guardians of the Galaxy movies?
Yeah, it's the guy that now does it for Suicide Squad, which is
Exactly. Who?
Yeah.
What's his name? What's his name?
gosh. See, I'm not good with names,
Oh my
but
gosh, there's no way.
no, and I know, and
I mean, you know who the Russo brothers are? They did
yeah,
Infinity War.
absolutely,
Okay.
yes.
So, but who's the one that did Guardians of the Galaxy? This is not a question though.
Yeah.
If you get it right, though, I'll give you the point. But it's not a question.
And it's crazy because I really like what he does.
All
Because
right, now you're just.
yeah, I'm japping trying to remember the name, but
It's James Gunn.
James Gunn.
I'm not giving you any points there. So
Yep.
right now you're 0 for 3.
Gosh.
Number 4.
Really
What is
bad.
the name of the group formed by Amanda Waller? Alex is freaking behind the camera right now because he knows the answer.
Is it that one?
You literally just said it.
A Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh my,
I'm definitely tripping right
oh
now.
my
I feel like
days.
I'm on the spot, and that when when you're nervous, you just forget about things.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. In Justice League, the movie, what is the name of the villain who seeks to unite the mother boxes to terraform Earth? So who's the main? So pretty much, who's the main villain in Justice League? Mate, you're having a laugh.
This is what happens when you ask DC questions to a Marvel person. I'm just gonna throw a little like one of those
Hail
quick
Mary?
answers, and I'm gonna say, and this I know this is not right, but Lex Luthor. Nah,
No,
I guess
it's Steppenwolf. He's getting the mother boxes for Darkseid. If you said Darkseid, I might have given you like half a point.
Okay,
If you
yeah.
said
If you would have
Darkseid-
said that, oh yeah,
If you said Darkseid, I would have given you like half a point.
Okay, yeah, because I definitely wouldn't said his name, like his actual
All right,
name.
you better get this one right.
Is it DC?
Yeah, they're all DC.
I'm cooked.
If you no, but you better get this one right.
All right.
What is Aquaman's alter ego? Like, what's his real name?
Jason Momoa's real name in
You don't-
Aquaman is
This dude knows the actor's name, but not.
yeah. Uh, Alex, am I crazy for not knowing this?
All right, little technical difficulties. My computer died, and this guy's phone was about to die. All right, so we were on number 6, and now we're on number 7. And number 7 is who portrays the character of Lex Luthor in Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. You're not gonna get this.
Yeah,
I already know you're not gonna.
Yeah,
It's Jesse Eisenberg.
who is that?
You were literally talking. He's in the same movies that what's his name? Woody Harrelson was in. The two that you pointed out, Zombieland and Now You See Me.
Yeah. Okay, the fact that I don't watch DC is just messing me up now.
All right. 8. In Wonder Woman, Diana Prince grows up on which fictional island inhabited by the Amazons? What's the name of the island that the Amazons are on and that Wonder Woman's from?
The Amazon. Nah, am I tripping?
Okay.
Say
Say it again.
No. The Wonderland. No, I don't know, brother.
It's the Mascara.
Huh?
The Mascara.
That's the name?
Mm-hmm. It's actually quite the common knowledge of a DC person.
Yeah, of a DC person. You got it right.
Which DCEU film features the character Harley Quinn played by Margot Robbie?
Oh, okay. Suicide Squad. Thank you.
You're literally only you're 2 for 9. This is your last question right here.
2 for 9. Jeez. All
Who
right.
does Lex Luthor kidnap to influence Superman to fight Batman in Batman vs Superman?
To influence Superman to fight Batman?
Yeah.
And Wow. No, trust
Alex,
me.
Alex, no.
Alex definitely knows. Is it Bruce? No, it's not Bruce, right?
Oh my days.
No, what is it? What is
Who
it?
does Lex Luthor kidnap to get Superman to fight Batman?
Oh yeah, he kidnaps the reporter, the girl. But if you think I know her name, yeah, you're definitely wrong on that.
I think I actually gave you half a point. I forgot exactly what it was, but the
Yeah.
correct answer is his mom, Martha.
Martha.
We have to save Martha.
Oh,
Why did you say
yeah.
that name?
Yeah, I remember that.
Why did he take? No, because he took Lois Lane to get Superman to him, and then
Oh.
influenced. Okay, that's
Yeah,
what it
you're
is.
right.
And they ended up having the same name for their mom.
Why did you say that name?
All right. Well, you
Alright,
know my
so
question.
you got 2 out of 10.
2.5 out of 10.
Oh, two. I guess.
Nah.
I'll give you those.
Round it up to a 3.
I'll give you 2. I can round it back down to a 2. Actually, this is my podcast, bro. I don't know what you're doing, making up rules. All right, so your turn.
All right. What's Alfred's actual name? And Alfred, I mean Batman's butler.
What do you mean his actual name? Like his
Like
full,
full
name?
name.
Alfred Pennyworth, or are you talking about like the actor's name?
Yep.
And which one? The actor's name?
No. I mean like Pennyworth, which you already said.
Oh, I already got it right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a little bit ahead. All right. Which Green Lantern possessed the power? Possessed the ring powered by fear.
By fear, Sinestro. Right.
Yes.
Sinestro.
Yeah, Sinestro.
You have the answer.
No, you're right.
Why
You're
are you
right.
tripping, bro?
I do have it. I do have the answer. The thing is, like, the answer is like all the way down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I had to like
Scroll down.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. DC person would know the answer, not a DC person. But what's Wolverine's skeleton coated with?
Adamantium.
Okay, so that's 3 for 3.
True.
Which character first lifted Thor's hammer in the comics?
In the comics, I have no idea.
Finally, about time.
I want to say like Odin or some shit, but I know that's not right.
Beta Ray Bill.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
I thought you were gonna say Deadpool. I'm not gonna lie.
Deadpool?
I know he lifts it at some point.
No. Okay, so got you with one at least.
It doesn't matter. I got the first 3 right, and I'm already ahead.
Yeah. So I guess yeah, he wins regardless, but we'll give him that.
Just keep testing me, I guess.
This is so easy, but who founded the X-Men?
Charles Xavier.
Yep. What's the real name of the superhero Daredevil?
Daredevil.
Oh.
Yeah, I said this earlier.
Let me think about this one. Matt Murdock.
Yep. What is the real name of Wonder Woman?
Diana Prince. Literally just give you that question.
What? Oh my god. Who's known as the Merc with a mouth?
What?
I wish.
The what?
You know the answer, right?
No, I didn't even hear the question. What did you say?
You know the
Hey,
answer?
repeat it.
Okay. Who is known as the Merc with a mouth?
A merc with a mouth?
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, if I'm gonna get this wrong. No, is it Deadpool?
Alex, do you want to answer this?
Yes, it's Deadpool.
Okay.
I was about to
Dude,
way you
no,
don't know
cause
that, bro. He said it weirdly, but it's
yeah, because he said it weird. I'm like,
it's who's the girl with the merc with the mouth? Wait, now I'm fucking it up. Like the merc with the mouth. The merc with the mouth. Yeah.
No, it's Merc. The Merc with a mouth.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
yeah, but the way you say it, you have a very
What is
thick
the name
accent.
of Deadpool's favorite food?
Chimichangas.
Which character first played Robin?
First played Robin.
Yep.
You mean like
Like
what?
actor?
Like the actor or like comic book? Like
Yeah.
what's the alter ego of the first Robin?
No, we're talking about first alter ego.
Dick Grayson.
An actor?
You don't have that written down.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know the first
Yeah,
actor
I
because
would have laughed.
that's like back
if-
in like
Yeah. Um. Okay, here I got
it's like
you.
what's his name? Adam West had a Robin too, and I'm like I don't even know what the hell.
Um. Oh God. Okay. Which villain is known for? Oh my God! Wielding the cosmic cube, which you said, right? Did you not ask me this like a minute ago?
I know who it is.
Oh,
Of wielding the cosmic cube,
yeah.
as in like, is this Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
And are we talking MCU or are we talking like comics?
No, we're talking MCU.
So then Red Skull.
Huh?
So then Red Skull, because he
You know this?
Red-
it's got to
No.
be Red Skull.
Were you gonna say Loki?
No, absolutely not.
Who?
What were
It's,
you gonna say?
it's actually Thanos. So
Thanos, not in the
comic
MCU.
book. And even
No.
then, I don't think that's comic.
It is.
The blue cube. The blue cube. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah.
The Tesseract.
Yeah.
Indeed, yes.
That's.
It's Red Skull. He held it in the first Avenger.
Yeah.
That's the first sighting of it.
Okay, you tell me what. Okay, here.
I don't think we're talking about the same.
I don't think. I think
Yeah.
by cosmic cube he's referring to something else.
Yeah.
Are we?
Pretty
Probably.
Sure,
Read that part.
I'll cover up the rest.
Show Alex. Show Alex.
The villain known for wielding the cosmic cube is Thanos. I feel like that's something different.
yeah. I feel like that's
I feel like the
Are we
cosmic.
talking about?
Hang on, I'm looking this up.
it's DC. It's comics. You said MCU. MCU technically
Would be Red Skull.
But if it's comics, it would be.
Yeah, that's why I was asking
Oh.
for clarification. And you said
Okay.
MCU.
Yeah.
So I get that point.
I looked
Alright.
I looked it up on Google and it said that
Okay.
the U.S. Army stole from Thanos.
Right. Okay.
But
From
that's
Thanos?
like because that didn't happen in MCU.
Yeah. No.
All right.
Thanos wasn't
So-
even introduced until
Because
like.
even then it says right
Avengers.
here,
No,
that's-
Avengers 1 at the end of the movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He wasn't even introduced until Avengers 1.
What is the source of the Fantastic Four's power?
It's like some dumbass radiation wave or some shit, whatever it is. If they were like in space and then that I don't know what the name of the
Should we give him?
substance is
Should we,
called.
should we do the
No,
same
yeah.
thing he did to me and give him like that little half a point?
It's like a. Is
Yeah.
there a name for the energy wave that gave them their powers?
We'll give you half a point because
What is it?
Cosmic radiation
Cosmic radiation.
Yeah.
I
You
said
said
radiation
space.
wave. Like it's the same thing.
from a space mission. So I guess yeah, half a point. Half a point.
Alright. Doesn't even matter,
I
I'm
mean, yeah, you
sweeping
still
you
win.
anyway.
Yep. You're right. I feel like these questions were really bad.
Was that all 10 or
Was that all 10?
was that the first 10?
You're the one counting.
Yeah, you're the one looking
Nah,
at the
trust me, they were like a little just questions. They were not like written down. Like
Wait,
how
so
many?
that was what 8.5 out of 10.
Sure,
8.5 out of 10. Okay.
I guess.
All right. So now it's time for round 2 of not trivia. Which DCEU film first introduces the character of Barry Allen, also known as the Flash? Yes, you should. It should have been. You should already know the
Yeah,
answer.
it's Justice League, right? Am I tripping? Yeah, I am, right?
Are you locking? Are you locking in Justice League?
Nah, the Flash.
Are you locking in the Flash? Which one is it? In the DCEU, where was he first seen? Where did we first see him?
We first see him, and Alex, you definitely know this, right? Really? Okay.
I feel either way.
Yeah, I would know it. But like, it's been so long.
Once I tell you the answer, you're both gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember.
Justice League. I definitely
Final-
lock in.
final
I'll lock
answer?
in. Lock in on that.
It's actually Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
When Diana Prince, when Wonder Woman gave him that like file of like videos. and
Oh,
we first
yeah.
See him and go store the security camera.
I thought you meant like actually see him in action, not like.
no, I said where.
No,
where
no,
did
no,
we
I-
first-
I
where did
get
we
it.
First see him.
I mean, I didn't know you like meant like we first see him like as of like a video of him, not like, you know what I mean?
Should have asked for clarification because I said where was he first introduced? Like where did we first see him?
All right, I'll take
Alright.
it.
What are we doing with that phone, boy?
I'm making more questions for round 2. Actually,
I thought you already had all 20.
nah.
All right, well, flip your phone over, boy.
All right, got you.
Who is the main antagonist in the 2020 film Birds of Prey?
main antagonist, so we should
I
talk
mean,
about.
I don't even know this. This was ChatGPT generated.
Great.
This was a filler question.
So are we talking about like who's the like main character basically?
I'll take two answers.
Okay. Give me Peacemaker and Harley Quinn.
No, who's the main antagonist in Birds of Prey?
Antagonist?
Like,
Oh.
who's the main villain in
Oh,
Birds of
oh.
Prey?
And you know what's crazy? I have not watched fully the movie.
You
I
haven't
have.
watched Birds of Prey?
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna.
No. I actually want to hear this.
You want to know the answer?
Yeah. I-
It says Roman Sionis or Black Mask. I have no idea who Roman Sionis
Who are
is.
these people?
I know Black Mask. I don't know if Roman Sionis is this.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we should have Alex with pictures up here of showing us stuff whenever we need to.
Maybe. All right. What job does Barry Allen apply for in Snyder Cut? In Snyder Cut.
Pizza delivery. And I'm just saying this because of Peter Parker. I don't know.
You don't know?
Definitely not.
It's a dog walker at a dog shelter.
I am getting
Did you watch the Snyder Cut?
no.
Oh. Say that next time, bro. Like, I didn't watch the Snyder Cut.
Let's remember it's a like really long movie and
It is a really long movie.
Yep.
That was like what, like in Man of Steel, what does Clark Kent work as when he's not saving the world as Superman? I mean, I shouldn't even have to say in Man of
yeah,
Steel.
I mean his normal job, which is a reporter.
Yeah. All right. Which DCEU film features the character of Rick Flag?
Wait. Can we repeat the question again?
Which DCEU film features Rick Flag?
Suicide Squad 2.
I'll take it, but it's you could have just said Suicide Squad. He's in both of them.
On both of them, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What is the name of the intergalactic police force in the DC Comics universe responsible for maintaining order across the cosmos? You asked me a question on this already. It falls underneath that branch.
Fantastic Four branch, you mean?
No, it's a DC. All my questions are DC.
Oh, well, you should have done Marvel questions.
What is the name of the intergalactic police force in the DC Comics universe?
All right, so I'm cooked on it.
Green Lantern, or like the Lantern Corps.
Oh, the land. Okay.
Lantern Corps. Yeah, no, it's
Um,
worded.
I feel like it's the way that it's phrased. That really.
I mean, how
confuses me.
else am I gonna phrase that?
Yeah, no. I get it, because then it will be like really obvious, but I don't know.
In the DC Comics storyline, The Killing Joke, what tragic event leads to the transformation of Barbara Gordon into the Vigilante Oracle?
The death of
Here, let me slow down and repeat the question. This time, pay attention.
Wait, yeah, I was not paying attention
In
at
the
all.
DC Comics storyline, The Killing Joke, which is the
Oh yeah,
okay. What tragic event leads to the transformation of Barbara Gordon into the Vigilante Oracle? So what happens to Barbara Gordon that turns into Oracle?
The
I know
de-
Alex knows. Because you've seen The Killing Joke, haven't you?
I have not yet, but let me guess, it's the death of someone, right?
No.
Really?
Nobody
Hmm.
dies.
Okay.
Actually, something happens to her.
Yeah.
Oh, something happens to her.
well,
specifically her.
a couple of things
Yeah.
happen to her, but there's one thing that I'm talking about. I'm looking for.
Does she get stabbed or something like that? I don't know.
Here, I'll give you this. So, she gets put.
Well,
That's like part one of, but that's
It's
not what
not
I'm looking for.
consensual.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So I'll tell you. I'll give you a hint. She gets put into a wheelchair, and so what I'm.
You're
Not-
you're laughing now, but when we tell you why, you're gonna be like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't
What's
laugh.
the reason that she got put in the like? How did she get put in the wheelchair?
She slipped and broke her legs going downstairs.
That would be the best option for
That'd be
hilarious.
that'd be such a DC.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I kind of close?
No.
No.
Okay. What is
Actually, you're
it?
kind of close. No, she is shot and paralyzed by the Joker.
And then rape.
Yeah, and then
The R word. But well, well, let's just say that I was not expecting that. Also, what the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
Though.
Number 8. Which DC Comics character is known as the King of Atlantis?
Okay, that is obviously Jason Momoa with Aquaman.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
I thought he was gonna just leave
Yeah.
that Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, I'm gonna slap you in the face, bro.
Nah. I'm not gonna like be like that. Though,
All right. In the DC Comics universe, damn boy,
with
what is the real name of the villain Harley Quinn?
If you think I remember that, that is absolutely insane.
I'm not talking about the actress.
No. I know. I'm talking about like the actual name of Harley Quinn, as like in the thing. But what is it?
Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Yeah, it's
Quinzel.
super close.
Harleen Quinzel.
Yeah.
That's
It's literally
act-
just her actual name is
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh dang.
It's to make her name a little bit more cute and
short.
quirky.
It's Harley Francis.
Mm.
Francis?
Uh,
Harleen Francis
Did you
Quinzel?
search that up or? Oh, okay.
No, I knew it was Harley.
Yeah,
Harley
yeah,
Quinzel.
Dr.
Okay,
Harley
I thought he
Quinzel.
was like
But, like-
randomly just had that in his head and be like, oh
No.
yeah, it's actually.
What is the name of the powerful artifact often sought after by villains in the DC Comics universe, which grants the wielder the ability to reshape reality?
Are we talking about the ring?
I get how he got there, but no.
Really?
There
I see
are
Alex's face
three-
of
there are
being so
three-
confused.
There are 3 answers I'll take.
3. Okay.
Yeah. And technically, one of them is something we already discussed.
Right.
I- is it the?
Actually, we've discussed it twice, technically.
Yeah. I bet it's the thing that you said earlier on when you asked me that one question, and it's crazy. I don't remember what it was. You wanna, Alex? Do you know the answer?
Yeah, it's the mother box.
Mother box.
The answer on here it says the answer is the cosmic cube, also known as the mother box or the anti-life equation.
Oh, that's what it was.
They,
All right.
They, in the movie, they call it
Yeah, no, yeah. I think it was Snyder Cut. They used the phrase anti-life.
Anti-life.
Yeah,
Or-
and then in the Justice League, it
anti-life.
was mother box.
All right. How many
Yeah.
questions do we have?
That was it. And you got what 1, 0, 1,
One.
1 for 10 on that one.
The Aquaman.
Yeah, the Aquaman one.
Bro, to be honest, those were pretty complicated questions for a person that only knows about Marvel. So,
I mean, all your questions are Marvel now, right?
yeah, definitely, because I mean that's mostly what I know of. But
All right, do a quick chat GPT of
I
10
got you.
Marvel questions.
Jesus, your frame rate on your phone is actually insane.
like good or what?
Dude, holy fuck.
Like really good?
Dude, you have like 120 FPS on your fucking iPhone 15, bro. That's actually insane.
Under 20 FPS is hilarious.
What is
Yeah.
good or bad?
That's amazing for a phone.
Oh.
Oh, sweet. So I just got a text confirmation about the Deadpool Wolverine tickets for us. No, for me and you.
Oh.
The ones I just ordered.
Random. What's the real name of the superhero? Oh my god, yeah, these are definitely the same questions, which is, I got you. I'll do a better one. So, who's the villain in Ant-Man? The first one.
Yellow Jacket, Derek Cross.
In Spider-Man Far From Home, what necklace does Peter buy for MJ?
I forgot the name of it. It's the Black Dahlia made of glass.
This guy. All right.
Good shit on that one.
Yeah, that was really
I
surprising.
almost forgot the name of the flower. I didn't know what answer to take. So I was gonna say just
Because
glass
of the
made of
murder.
necklace made of what?
What system replaced Jarvis?
Friday.
What does it stand for?
I have no idea. I don't know what it stands for, but
Has a meaning?
I know.
It's female
Yeah,
replacement.
This guy can't even say it.
No.
You definitely didn't even know that either.
No,
but
no,
I
I
know
definitely didn't.
Jarvis and Edith. I know what those two stand
Yeah.
for.
No, it's female
It's like
replacement
even
intelligence
Huh?
digital
It's like-
assistant.
it's like even when I'm gone.
Even dead, I'm the hero. Is
Yeah.
Edith.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're giving me that point.
I'll give
Okay.
it to
Well, what does it stand for? Friday? What does Friday stand for?
I just read that, but female replacement intelligence digital assistant youth.
Yeah. I'm just calling her.
Friday.
I'm like,
We'll stick to that.
yeah.
All right. In Avengers Endgame, what food is Scotland trying to eat when it's blown out of his hand?
Tacos. Give me that. Give me that. I just watched Endgame like the other day too.
Oh, okay, so if I ask you who walked up right after it happened,
Which one? Nebula? Nebula
No.
walked up. Nebula walked up
and
then,
happily
and then,
offered
no, no, no,
two
no, no,
tacos.
no, no.
Who happily offered two tacos
Oh,
after?
the Hulk. The
Okay,
Hulk.
yeah.
No,
that's-
because Nebula walked up, then Rhodey landed, and then Hulk walked up.
So you okay? In Spider-Man No Way Home, which version? Oh my God, this is so easy, and I was just talking about this. Who saves MJ?
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, but that question doesn't count. Let's just cut it off.
That's even better.
There's two-
I haven't gotten a single one wrong yet.
Yeah, these questions are pretty good though. So who's the sorcerer who? Oh, who's the sorcerer and ally of Doctor Strange, known as the Ancient One?
Who's the what?
Ancient
No.
One.
Who's
No,
the,
but who you should know regardless. Who's the Ancient One?
I don't know her real name.
Really?
I don't know.
When was the last time you watched
I know-
Doctor Strange?
It's been a minute, but
Yeah.
I know it's Carl Mordo is the black guy, and then Wong is his friend.
Yeah, it's Zhao.
It's who?
Yao.
That's her name?
Yeah.
Never would have gotten that.
Hmm.
If you said like what if you just cut it off at like who was the sorcerer that?
Okay,
that
I
was
feel
her
like you would
assistant?
know this one. This question is pretty alright. What is the alias of T'Challa's sister?
Like her name?
Yeah.
Shuri or like her like superhero name?
No, the superhero.
I have no idea. Do you know who that is? Yeah.
Shuri?
I have no idea who Shuri's like alter ego is.
No. Her alias is Shuri.
He said that.
I said that.
You did?
I asked
No, I
you.
feel like you said the name and then
I said Shuri, and then I asked you, or do you mean the superhero name? And you said superhero name. I have no idea what her superhero.
yeah,
name
that's
is.
her superhero name.
Shuri is her name.
Yeah, that's
is
not her. That's like the alias of her.
her alias name is
Yeah.
Shuri.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's her real name.
No.
What's her real name? Oh yeah, because they had different names.
Yeah.
We should ask that. Like, what's her other name?
What's the real name of Reskull? Oh my God! If
Of
you know
who?
that, Reskull.
Oh, Red Skull.
Mhm.
I thought they said Rust Skull.
No.
Red Skull.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I know it's like super German. Oh, no. Oh my God, no. Holy shit.
5.
Yeah, if you're gonna
4.
count me down, I'm not gonna get it.
No.
but hang on. Oh my God.
3.
No, because Erskine and Rogers both say his last name. What is it?
Schmitty. For the last name, and the first name is Johan. Johan
That is
Schmitty.
super- that is super German.
Yeah, I never would have gotten that.
Oh my
I know-
God. Dude. Okay, this one is really good. What is Natasha's final line before she sacrifices herself on Boromir?
It's okay, or like you have to let me go.
It's okay. Wow. This guy is good.
It's not that hard. Yeah.
I mean,
'Cause it was-
That's
it was-
that's
it
such
was
a
Hawkeye.
cliche line
Yeah,
for anybody
It
who's
was
about to
guess
Hawkeye.
so.
die.
It was Hawkeye and her.
It was Hawkeye and her, and they're like
And-
dangling off
yeah,
the
he's
cliff.
like,
It's okay.
Yeah.
on Civil War, who isn't on Iron Man's team? Vision, Black
Who
Panther.
is it? Who
Hawk-
not
Yeah, I'm asking you like out of
Who's
this
not?
name, out
Okay,
of
who's
this name.
not?
Yeah. So Vision, Black Panther, Hawkeye, and Black Widow.
Hawkeye.
So how do we know this? Do you just remember this?
Because I'm a MCU nerd, bro.
All right.
I'm more MCU nerd than I am comics nerd. If you ask me
Really?
more comics nerd, I'd probably get them more wrong.
I should ask you comic questions then.
You probably should have.
Yep.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
You know we have more than 10 questions already, but we can keep going, bro.
We're at more than 10 already?
Why didn't she stop?
Because I just wanted to keep testing him because I just feel like
Keep
Ah.
going.
You
Keep
just wanted to-
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
How many
Okay,
on,
here,
how many
here,
are on
here.
there?
like 120.
Hell no. I'm really scared.
No. Here. What does a Stanley cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
He's an astronaut.
Yep. In Hawkeye, what does Yelena cook for Kate when she breaks into her apartment?
Mac and cheese.
Who makes their MCU debut in Thor Ragnarok 2017?
It makes their what debut?
Their debut on the MCU.
In Ragnarok?
Well,
Mhm.
is it a female or a male character?
Female.
Valkyrie or Hela?
Yes, Valkyrie. God, bro.
That's, no, because
Do you know?
also
Do you know
have,
her?
what's his
Do you
name?
know the actress name?
Tessa Thompson.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, yeah.
Jesus. Why was Scott Lang arrested?
In
The first or second
yeah,
time, yeah.
which what, are you talking about? Like
That's
in
just
Ant-Man
like-
or in Captain America? Civil
First
War?
time.
For
Petty thief.
yeah, for a thief. For
Bulgari.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
we got some
pretty right.
technical difficulties with our primary camera, so we're just gonna go through the rest of the podcast with just our first one. So I
Alright.
apologize to our visual learners, but this man Diego still wants to test my MCU knowledge, which I think we've settled is pretty outstanding. But
Alright.
go ahead. What do we got now?
So, what's Thor's first line in the MCU? I really.
I have no idea.
Okay, thank God. When I'm king, I'll hunt the monsters down and slay them all.
Oh, it's the little kid. It's the little kid. It's not Chris Hemsworth. It's the little
Yeah,
kid.
isn't that epic though?
I would never would have gotten that.
After escaping the U.S., where was Bruce Banner hiding and working in bottling plant? In a bottling plant.
I have no idea. I have not watched Edward Norton's Hulk in a
Rio
minute.
de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro?
Yeah.
Oh, I never would have gotten that.
Yeah, felt that. Okay, I want to give you a little like true or false. Algrim is a member of Asgard's The Warriors 3.
Who?
Algrim.
Spell it.
Algrim.
Algrim is part of what?
A member of Asgard's The Warrior 3.
True.
Warriors of three?
Hmm?
True.
Warriors of three?
False.
Well, I don't even know who that is, but I know it's the blonde guy, the Asian guy,
Mhm.
Lady Sith, and then the bigger guy.
Which character has Thor never had verbal interaction on screen?
Never had a verbal interaction with.
Yep. And I think this is very obvious.
That could be like a number of characters.
No. This character has never been on like this with Thor.
Oh,
So
I get it.
He's never
Yeah.
he's never talked to Black Panther.
yes, they have.
When?
Yeah, he got it right.
What did he talk
It's
about?
Spider-Man.
When did he talk to Black Panther?
They've been together on definitely.
You said verbal interaction.
It is definitely on Infinity War.
When?
I can
At
tell
the
you.
end of Infinity
Huh?
War. I'm assuming at the end of Infinity War.
Yeah, when they're fighting.
It could have been at
On-
the end of
yeah.
Infinity War.
Remember they were fighting on.
They were fighting in Wakanda together.
Yeah,
sure.
Wakanda, and
But when do they interact? When do they verbally interact?
I mean, I guess they could have said something. I guess I don't know.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like it could have been a wide.
I don't think it's verbally. I think it's like in the same.
In the same
together.
screen, yeah.
Well, that wasn't the question, was it?
Because
I guess so.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, it's definitely not Spider-Man.
About how
Spider-Man's not
old
in
is
Thor
Thor?
Like 1,500 years old.
yet.
On the dot, bro. On the dot. Oh my god. Okay. What language class does Thor claim to have taken on Asgard?
Group.
All right, here. The first Avenger in which country is the Tesseract found by Red Skull?
In which country?
Yeah.
I want to say Germany, but like I don't. That's not. There's no way. That's
Germany?
Where is it?
Norway.
No.
Oh,
Would not have
that
gotten
was
that.
gonna be my second.
In what
No.
year does Steve Rogers turn into Captain America?
In what year?
Yeah, they say that at the beginning of the movie.
It's World War One, right?
Shit, I have no idea.
Is it World? No, like the first.
You
movie-
wanna take a guess?
I want. So let's say. So okay. So
The first movie takes place in World War One, right?
Yes.
I'm I'm gonna do the math, but I think it's not even gonna be right. So if
That's
the
like
first Avenger came out in like what 2011, then 70 years prior would have been 20 or like 1941, something like that.
43.
43. Oh!
No, because I know,
Great out.
you said Captain America specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know they wouldn't have made him like an icon or like label until like a couple of years later. Because like yeah, he would go on his powers. So I'm like no, but maybe like a year or two later, then I was like 1943.
Yeah, I
What's
never
what's the
would've
name
gotten that.
of
Because I'm
Lucky's
pretty sure
real
41 was when
father?
he got his powers.
What's his name? His real father?
Mhm.
No idea.
What do you say?
Oh, like the Oldenheim or whatever. Is the
Lucky's real dad.
no idea.
Luffy.
Who?
Luffy.
Oh, because his name
yeah.
is Loki Laufey's son, and
Yeah.
just like Thor's Thor
Remember-
Odin's son.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it. That's how it is.
Yeah,
Actually,
remember
I
that
could have guessed
he was
that.
a ice golem
Yeah,
or whatever.
I could have guessed. I knew it wasn't an Odin. I just didn't know his real name. I could have.
What animal does Darren Cross unsuccessfully shrink in Ant-Man? And I remember this scene.
Is it a
was
sheep or a goat? It's a sheep, isn't it?
you. Want to take a guess?
It's a sheep or a goat? I think it's a sheep.
Yeah.
Darren Cross is the guy in the yellow jacket, right?
He's MODOK now, actually, for some reason.
Oh my god! No, this is so easy. Wait, what was Stan Lee's cameo in Ant-Man?
And Ant Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I don't remember him in Ant Man.
I know he wasn't in it.
He wasn't one of the scientists.
Do,
Like one of
do,
the people
do you
buying.
want to take a guess?
Who is
do
he?
you-
Ant-Man 1,
You?
right? Ant-Man 1 or 2?
A bartender.
Bartender.
Mhm.
When? Was during the cutscene of like Louise?
I think it's.
Oh
it's,
yes, it was at
Yeah.
the it was at the
Yeah,
end because because Louise was like about to tell Scott about the Avengers gig or whatever about the I know what you're talking about.
All right, who play? No, not that one. That one's whack. What type of pet does Whiplash have an Iron Man to? And remember, he was
it's a
going
bird.
crazy.
It's a bird. I don't know what bird it is. It's a bird though.
It's a parrot. It's like a white parrot.
Yeah, it's a bird. It's a parrot. I remember it's a parrot, but it says bird here.
Yeah,
So.
I knew it was a bird. I want my bird.
Which Avenger
Yeah.
does Lucky enslave to do his? Oh, okay. So which Avenger does Lucky like do the magic to in the first movie?
Loki.
Hulk?
Hawkeye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the first one that he. Yeah.
You have Hawk.
Who played Malekith in Thor?
Who?
Malekith. Malekith?
Love and Thunder?
No, the Dark World.
I haven't seen the first two Thors since like they first came out.
To be honest, that was a tricky question even for me. Christopher Eccleston?
Don't even know who that is.
No idea. All right, here. What is Bolter's real name in Spider-Man: Homecoming?
Who's? Vultures? Adrian Toomes.
Nope. Oh yeah, you're right.
I was about to say this guy. I'm gonna
I'm
crash.
just
out.
reading. I'm just reading and just
All right,
going like.
we'll do like three more and then we'll move on to
All
our
right.
next segment.
What kind of animal does Hela have in Thor Ragnarok?
It's like a giant wolf.
You?
The big black dog thing that she's got.
Yeah,
like
it's a wolf. It's just like random ass wolf. But how many Infinity Stones are there? And if you don't know this, I will
6,
be.
right?
I will be.
yeah, and
actually
it's
pissed.
the power, soul, mind, reality, space, and time. 6.
Good job.
I could never. I was gonna say 5, but I couldn't remember. I had to list
And
them all out.
And to finish it, where's Captain America from? Because we have him here. So
Brooklyn.
yes, sir.
All right, so now
Queens. I know someone says, "Oh, you're from Queens." Oh, he says that to
No,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, he
Yeah.
says it.
He was like, "Where you
He's
from,
like,
kid?"
"Where
He's
you
like, you got a lot of heart. Where
You
You
from?"
got a
got
lot of heart.
you got heart, kid. Where
Yep.
you from? Queens.
And he's like,
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
All right, so that was our not trivia segment. Went a little over on that one, but it
Yep.
was fine. Just had to test my MCU knowledge a little bit.
Definitely.
I think I got like 4 wrong on that. You listed out like 50.
Yeah.
Um.
Around there.
All right, so now to end off our this episode, we're gonna go with Knockcast. It is probably my personal favorite. I love this segment. So in this
Okay.
segment, Diego and I are both gonna give out our fan cast. We're gonna fan cast each other, and then fan cast ourselves, and then just list off a fan cast that we want to see be made.
I wonder how this is gonna go.
I'll go first.
Yep. Absolutely.
Fan casting myself. Last week I said Sam Alexander's Nova.
Okay.
I also said what I say Invincible. You know, because
Okay. Makes sense.
And then I also said Amadeus Cho. I feel like I could play any of those three.
Alright.
But this week I'm gonna say, actually, let me pull it up. I was working out this morning and I was like, holy shit, I could low-key play this guy.
Really?
I forgot.
You were
who it
just
was.
thinking of that in the morning and you just
Yeah, it was. Also, last week I said Astro Boy.
Astro Boy?
Yeah.
As of the like
the cartoon, the
Yeah.
animated. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, I feel like I could play that guy too.
Never seen that. Never seen that before.
Oh, really?
Is it good?
Yeah, I liked it.
It's like really
It
old,
used to be
right?
one of my childhood movies.
Yeah.
Because I was telling him last week, like I used to like style my hair in the shower, like do the points. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
But for the sake of this week, I'm gonna list off two. I said that I could be either Ryan Choi, the Atom, or I could be Garth, Aqualad.
Okay.
I looked up, like I was like, huh. I only remember his first name. I don't remember his last name. Apparently, Garth has no last name. It's just Garth.
Garth?
I had no idea about that, but I think I could play those two people. And then Huh? It's Aquaman and Aqualad. Yeah. And then for you, I would say I can only see you like visually. I only see you as a villain. Like I can't see you play like a hero.
Wow,
Because no, your personality is very light and funny.
Yeah,
like,
I know,
like,
right?
like a hero, but
so I was
but the way
thinking of
you
that
look
too. When
is
you
a
said
villain.
that, and I don't really like the new one, but I was saying like Flash Gordon.
Flash Gordon. Who the hell? I know like the Flash. But
Yeah, so that's the like old show.
is that's
like,
you're talking about? You feel like you could play Flash Gordon?
yeah, like the old motherfucker. You never seen that? Have you seen that
This
show?
kid thinks he can be Flash Gordon, bro. Get out of here.
You don't think so?
No.
Personality wise, not looks.
maybe
No, because
if
of
you
looks.
didn't have your thick accent
Okay, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
and you were just a slightly more intelligent, maybe,
All right. Well,
maybe you
All
got
right.
you got to do some heavy moderations to you, but yeah, I feel like
Definitely.
you could. Do
okay,
it.
yeah, but I'm saying like as of like the way,
Personality?
yeah,
Yeah,
personality.
if they wrote you
because
if they wrote you well, then probably.
and I'll say Rhino.
Rhino.
Yeah, can you see me as Rhino?
I can see
Yeah.
you as like
Yeah, that
armadillo, maybe. No, I'm kidding.
Armadillo.
Give us a Russian accent real quick. I want to hear this.
Damn, you got me on that one. To be
Yeah,
honest.
because Rhino is Russian, or is he Russian or German? No, he's not German. He's definitely Russian because his name's Alexei something, right?
yeah. He's
But
Russian.
I'm pretty sure in the Spider-Man animated, the one where he pulls all the bitches, I don't think he's Russian.
Yeah, on that one, right?
All right, so you think you could be
Yeah.
you're fan casting yourself as both Flash
Yeah,
Gordon
yeah.
and Rhino, two completely opposite different characters.
No, yeah, because one way it's like how I look. Like I think like I could play like
you
big
definitely
tough
got
guy.
the build as
Yeah, and then and the other one is more like of the like way I am, the personality. It's like more like
Sure,
yeah.
sure. The way I fan casted you, so I can only see you as a villain. I had four.
I
had
feel
four
pretty bad about
I
that.
have four down for you.
Four?
I say you can play either Lex Luthor, Killer Croc,
Okay.
Killer Croc is a crazy take. I think you
Craven,
make a crazy Killer Croc.
Craven,
Me?
or
Yeah.
MODOK.
Craven is also really good. Yeah.
Great.
I
I
could
will
see
make
you-
a great
I could see
Craven.
you as either Craven or Killer Croc.
I will be a great Craven, and I would
You
definitely
know who
hunt.
Killer Croc is?
Huh?
You know who Killer Croc is?
Yes, but
Because you don't even need to CU. You just need to be like in makeup
Yeah.
or something or
Like
some
the
sort of
stat-
suit.
Yeah,
like
because
the
it's mostly
stature,
just
like,
a suit.
yeah.
So
He's literally freaking.
so I will take Craven though. I will
You'd rather
definitely
play
love that.
Craven? I'm surprised you didn't
Absolutely.
fan cast yourself as a Marvel
Really? I know, right?
like
But I was well. I
Well,
guess Rhino, but
besides Rhino. Yeah.
but
Like I'm surprised that your first pick was Flash Gordon, bro.
you know, I was gonna say
I
my
definitely see this guy like Craven in that comic book, like the Spider-Man like this.
yeah. So I was gonna say for mine, and this is gonna sound crazy, but I was gonna say Ned
For me?
for me.
Oh, for you? Well,
Oh
yeah,
my god, for you?
you kind of look like Ned Leeds as he is right now in the MCU. You know, Ned Leeds in the comics is like
Yeah, powerful.
blonde. He's a white
No, and
blonde
powerful,
guy.
super
Yeah, he's
powerful.
the Hobgoblin. I know,
Yeah,
but like
and I think I wonder what he's gonna get into like as of the MCU way. But
so yeah, I had this theory last week. I said that the magic that because he's got like magical powers now in
well,
as of No Way Home. Yeah, all he
the
can do is a sling ring, but like
yeah.
I
guess
feel like
he can.
I feel like the magic's gonna like twist, like warp his mind or twist him in some way.
So,
That's
so-
how he's gonna go down into that Hobgoblin phase.
Okay.
Because I don't know, something might happen with him and Spider-Man, and he just like might be like, I'm gonna kill this guy now.
Well, remember that he doesn't know Peter anymore.
right, I know.
So
That's
he
what
could
I'm
be,
saying. Like, in oh my god, no way the camera stopped. Is it dead?
Both cameras are dead.
No way, both cameras are dead now. Who would you fan cast me as then?
Tony Stark's.
Tony Stark
Yeah, eccentric person, like
as
selfish.
as a trait,
Yeah.
as a personality.
Definitely. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
what is up? What is up
absolutely.
with you and Alex, bro? Both of y'all said Tony Stark. Who
Um,
would you rate me off looks though? If Tony Stark's on.
do you want to
personality?
know what you want to hear or what?
No, I want to know what you think
I,
as.
I will give you it though. Like, yeah, you definitely like. I will give you Invincible, but
Invincible. Yeah, I know.
yeah,
Sign me up, huh? Shang-Chi?
yeah, Chanchi or Ned.
Simu Liu's a great cast for that. You
Ned.
look more like Ned than I do, bro. Other than the fact
I
that
mean,
he's
the
Filipino
Asian.
and I'm Filipino, you look more like Ned than I
Yeah,
do.
exactly. Yeah, you can be Ned.
Right now we're on not cast, but now we're fan casting people that we want to see in movies. Who was your? You want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
You can go first.
All right,
I'll follow it.
So last week I said that my fan case was Taron Egerton as Hyperion. Taron Egerton plays Eggsy in the Kingsman movies. He also
Okay.
played what's his name in that one movie? I forgot. I already forgot. I also said I wanted to see Cillian Murphy as Doctor Doom. But here's the ones for this week. I want to see Alan Richardson, the guy who plays the new Jack Reacher. I want to see him as either Captain Adam.
Wait. Who do you want to see as Richards?
No, Alan Richardson.
Oh,
I want to see him as either Captain Adam, who's DC, Bane, also DC, or like a live action Mr. Incredible, because he's got that big muscular blonde hair build, and I feel like he could play a nasty Mr. Incredible.
all right. So for mine is, and tell me what y'all think, cause I think it's like crazy, but Leo DiCaprio,
Oh,
Norman Osborn. What do you
Leonardo
think?
DiCaprio as Norman Osborn would be that's an
that-
interesting take.
That like flashy like look, like like
he's definitely
evil-ish.
he's definitely got an evil
Especially
rich
now, yeah.
personality.
Yep.
Like
I feel like that'd be crazy.
he'd actually be
Like,
nice.
yeah, it'll be
as-
nice, but I feel like it'll be hard to get.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
we already have what's his name as
Yeah.
Norman Osborn. Oh my god, no way I'm blanking on his name right now. Willem Dafoe. Oh
Willem
my, there's
Dafoe?
no way I blanked on his name. But Willem Dafoe is already a great Norman Osborn
But
because he can
imagine-
play that split personality.
But I
great.
will give Leo like a chance just to like see what he would.
Oh yeah,
do.
absolutely. But what other villains are there that he could play? Because he's definitely a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, multiverse.
Yeah.
thing. How do
feels
you,
like that.
I hate that this is a multiverse thing now. That Marvel's become a multiverse.
Well,
Because the multiverse ruins everything. Because
but
it's
that's how it's
just
supposed to
it's
be. I
just a
feel.
lazy writing thing. The way no, but
Yeah.
the way that these people are writing these stories out with the multiverse ruins it.
It is lazy writing, especially for
It's like
someone's character development as Spider-Man.
yeah,
It's been held for
Yeah.
like all 3 movies.
yeah,
Just-
because a director or writer can be like, okay, this happened, but now I'm gonna take this little magic eraser called the multiverse and erase it and be like, oh,
Now
now
this-
this guy was dead, but now he's not. He's alive because he's from a
It's like-
different
it's like a
timeline.
rating.
And well,
It's like a
isn't that what they're gonna probably do with the new movie? So
I'm 100% thinking that that's what they're doing with Deadpool because Deadpool's got different iterations of himself. Same thing with Logan.
Well,
People were
remember
thinking
he traveled through time and
he did
things,
travel
so-
through time. Yeah, no, but the TVA is now on
Yep.
his now on his buns, bro.
which is now what we're gonna be looking at. But
Yeah, I mean, I'm still stoked to see it. I mean,
Okay.
I already mentioned it earlier, but we bought our tickets, and I can't wait to see it, bro.
Sterling K. Brown as Silver Surfer.
Sterling K. Brown. He's it's that one black guy, right? He's
Yep.
black, right?
Yep.
forgot what he looks like. Sterling. Oh, it's the guy. I love. He's probably one of my favorite actors. He played what's his name in Black Panther, and he plays. Oh my God, Randall Pearson in This Is Us.
What do you think about this one? So wait, do you think good pick or what?
As Silver Surfer, yeah.
Not bad at all. Yeah.
Not a bad
Not
pick.
bad? Not
Especially
bad.
for his physique.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's no
Exactly.
not even that, but just his tall,
Yeah,
skinny,
yeah.
lengthy, and just broad look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of Charles Melton as Iron Fist?
Charles Milton.
Yeah.
I've heard that name before.
Definitely have. Riverdale guy. Remember?
Oh
What do y'all think?
No.
nah, he would be a crazy Nova.
He was good.
He would be a crazy Nova.
I got another one.
This guy's
Are you searching them up,
he's
or
searching
are
them
you
up, bro.
No, no, no. I just got like so I have I made a list of so me
Of
and my
people?
brother
Okay.
we have like we're fans.
Uh-huh.
So we made a little bit of like a list of like
Okay.
well,
let's
yeah.
let's do one more and then we'll
All right.
wrap this episode up.
Ryan Gosling, Nova.
As the
I can see that.
which one? The Rider one? What's his name? What's his-
Richard Rider.
Richard Rider. I always forget his first name. I know
What do you
it's
think?
an R.
Good?
Ryan Gosling.
I would say
No.
yeah, you would think Nova of the John Kidd,
I think
guess,
Glenn
but-
Powell, he's been in a lot of movies recently, would be a better
Glenn
Richard
Powell has
Rider.
been lately like really
He's-
active.
yeah.
I really like him too. as of an
He's a good actor, but I hate how he's in like everything now. I feel like I've seen too
Does he give you
much
like
of him.
prick vibes? Like he's a prick. As of a
He
person.
definitely could be. He definitely could play like a prickish character for
Yeah.
sure, but no, not really.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good actor. Really like him.
Absolutely, yeah, he's very likable. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up episode 2, Super-DCEU-Man. We're gonna wrap up this episode. You want to shoot me with one more MCU trivia question?
What alien is Ronan in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Is it not Kree?
Yeah.
It is Kree. Dude,
Alright.
I'm on it.
1-0. What's Carol's nickname for Monica in Captain Marvel? Since you're like a really Captain Marvel fan.
Shoddy Bay Akira Akbar, her little nickname was Lieutenant Trouble.
Yeah.
Let's go.